Hello, welcome to Emerald Lake. Sorry, we're just a little late starting. Had everything moving around. Um, I showed off the papers that I found yesterday, right? And I told you I would prep them, so I did. I had a tough time with the purple, but the blue actually went very nicely. For the most part, it stayed right where I wanted it to go, where I rubbed it, so that was very helpful. But I'm more excited about all these neon colors. Look at them. I'm excited. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to the origami stream. Um, been going through lots of cranes, prepping. Sorry, prepping everything. We did 190 up there last time, so we're very close to 200 with the other 100 right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 197. So far. Oh wow. Frigid, that is an awful Riz score today. Sorry, big cough. Turtle boy, you've got great Riz. Look at that. Just blew everybody else out of the water now. Alright, so I'm gonna get started on some folding of some pretty cranes. I'm gonna start with these bright colors, and I'll take redeems as we go, of course. I did update the redeems list to include the funky faux knife sharpening sound, so you can request that if you're one of those people that really likes knife sharpening. Um, so, oh, thank you, Fetster, for updating the triggers. Um, slapped. Natsu, you've been slapped 10 times? Oh wow. Um, I was going to start with at least one crane first before I do the sharpening, but I can do that for sure, Frigid. I've also gone through and kind of looked at how many papers I have for each color, and so that I can do something, I wanted to make, just because it scratches my brain right, one of each color for these. And then I also did that with my bigger rainbow pack here that has all of the colors. I took one from each, so we no longer have this light blue available. I wasn't really letting people request it anyway, because I only had one, but now I've done that, so now you can properly ask for any color that is here, and we'll do that. But I'm gonna keep these off to the side, so that I eventually go through each color. Alright, will I be on tonight? I should be just fine, yes. There's no reason for me to not do tonight's. It was just weird yesterday, and I apologize. Okay. No, do yours first, my You're fine, Frigid. Sorry, I just saw that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Akachi, thank you. Yes. So I'll do just one crane. I'll do just one crane, and then we'll do that knife sharpening-ish sound. And anything else that pops up, we'll do those after as well. These neon colors are fun to request for the next stuff, and yeah, we've got some crinkle papers for if we want that. And if at any point, like, I keep the mic close to my face, but I could move it to be close to my hands so that you just hear the folding. I haven't officially made that a redeem. I think it would just be if enough of you are like, yeah, I want to hear the folding, not you chatting, then I would do that. But so far, we tend to enjoy me being able to chat with you guys. So I'll do that. Oh no, you're fine, Frigid. It's good for me to say my little boundaries, set my rules myself, so that then I'm leading this, and I should be. I should do. This is my stream, ain't it? I just I get caught up in wanting to do what is popular, what people will like. So I tend to do that. Thank you, Natsu. I, I appreciate that. I mean, considering it's the majority of what is on this stream, my voice, I hope it is comforting. I hope it's nice to listen to. But yeah, alright. Let me know if you have any requests like this for the general format. I'd like to hear feedback and learn while I'm growing and such. So let me know. Headpate. Oh, it has a bit of a cooldown, so it might not work right away. All of the bot commands have cooldowns, so that we don't get extreme spamming anymore. Thank you for the subscription, Crummy Water. I really appreciate that. Oh, and then it's a hug. Oh, nice. Thank you. Alright. I gotta cue this if I get around to it afterwards. Oh, I do. I just like, it's funny. Yeah. Hello, millennial. Yeah, well, we just started. So far, so good. Some more fun papers that I'm doing today. Alright, so that's officially 98 cranes with that guy in there. And now we're gonna do the faux the faux knife sharpening sound. So I'll do that quick. And that was mic arm sharpening. You gotta. Oh, Bridget, you don't have to do that. That's very nice of you. We'll get to our goals whenever we get to our goals. You don't have to do that. You definitely don't have to apologize. But if you want to gift, we all know what we have to do in the chat as a thank you. Um, just updating this. I hope that that was roughly what we were after. That sound was a fun thing to find, and I'm forgetting again who was it that was like, hey, you should do that. I was trying it on my mic arm, but thank you for them. My brain is not very good. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you for those gifts. And yes, drop those money frogs. I gotta drop my own money frog. Where my money frog? Dee-dee-dee-dee. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bridget. I'll get back into more cranes. Just taking a second for tea, because my voice, as we discussed last time, it be doing its own thing because I'm too quiet. And that's part of why maybe putting the mic down by my hands, maybe I would just talk louder and then there would be less whisper strain, I guess. But I think I'm alright today. I'm not pushing it. I'm being quieter, but it's not a whisper. So I think it should be fine. But I don't know. Sometimes I dip into that whisper and it's not very helpful for me. Oh, Gliding Raven, thank you for subscribing. There we go. Or Bridget sent it to Gliding Raven. There, my brain didn't see it. There's the other one. Thank you. Well, there's the goal. I thought I saw the things. I didn't. Okay. You definitely don't have to apologize. You're good. But thank you for those gifts. More money frogs. Drop more money frogs if you got them. Ah. There. Why did that go out of order? I'm trying to do the fun little order that you did, but it didn't work. Oh, whatever. You don't have to money frog yourself, Frigid. Well, thank you very much. Alright. I'll keep folding. Ooh. Things were looking kind of funny. I have to film on my phone and get it onto my computer, and there was like a tiny bit of a lag for a second on my computer. My movements are funny, so I guess you'll probably see that too, but my phone doesn't look as bad. I was worried that it was my computer about to crash, but it's just my phone being slow. Tech things I need to figure out and learn. I'll get there. There's a couple things I know I need to check in on for over here. But I look away for a second. Thank you. That's how it went forever for me, and whenever someone would gift, it would be right when I was looking away. It was awful. There you go. What was saying? Oh, yes. I had plans to start working on frogs. But I think those will have to take a back seat for just a tiny bit longer, and I apologize. But there will be more frogs. There will be more fun. Alright. How about everybody drops in the chat how they've been doing today? How they did yesterday, since I was away when I wasn't going to be. Let me know how things are going. Ramble if you please. It's very chill. I'm not really thinking when I'm folding cranes, so there's no big issue if I'm distracted, because my hands will keep folding without my brain focusing on them. That's good. Average. Blah. It's just chill. 2 nights in a row, up late and been busy. Well then I hope you get your sleep, Frigid. Go to beds. I was going to sign a lease renewal today, but they messed up the contract, so I had to send it back. Ugh. You just gotta go back and forth. Such average day things. A little annoying. I did that a couple of times today where I was setting up appointments and such with other people, and I was like, oh wait, no, that doesn't work. We had to go back and forth. I didn't have a contract to update, but yeah. And then we have this little face. There we go. 99. 99, and then another 100. So 199. We're nearly at 200 cranes. Wahoo! Not working today, so I'm working on writing 2 stories. Fun! What kind of stories are they, Millennial? I'm doing pretty good today. I was on the night shift last night. Ooh. Night shift work, that's a whole time. Do you prefer day or night shift vibes? Hello, Chupacabra Gang Warfare. Hi. You'll have to ask the others to attest to what vibes they consider this, but I think it's probably pretty chill, pretty cozy. But we're just chatty and doing origami, some ASMR triggers in between. Yes, and we just got a sub goal, so that was very fun. I am for sure tonight. Oh, I was so tired last night. I fell asleep so quick I didn't get to put my CPAP mask on. Too sleepy to breathe. Sorry. Oops. I'd much rather work the day shift. Yes. I've done a short stint of night shift work, and I was mostly fine with it, but then I realized, oh no, wait. The problems are then the rest of the world is not operating when I want to be awake and get stuff done. So it doesn't work. Then I have to force myself to stay awake for groceries and things, and then lack of vitamin D, lack of sunlight from that, but also it's just, that's what got me. No, have a nice lurk. Still working, but I saw that when I peeked. Wait, you saw? Oh, the sub goal. Yes, I was like, huh? I wasn't paying attention to who reminded me of the sub goal. One is of a girl who's sent to another world where she's forcefully tasked to rescue a princess if she wants to return home. I'm leaving out a lot, but that's the bare bones. No, that's good. That's the little blurb that lures us in. We gotta know what else is going on. And you're on the 7th chapter. That's nice. Are you expecting it to be a bunch more chapters? Maybe 10? Maybe 30? You know? How big is this book gonna be, do we think? That's great. You got us intrigued. Or me intrigued, anyway. Bouncy, bouncy. Happy about that? Yes. If you didn't notice, Cage, it was Frigid that gave us the last 2 subs as a gift to get us to 40. Very nice. Is this princess named Peach by any chance? There you go. Oh. I always do this. I want to separate them out by 5s. So we have officially made 200 cranes. Yee! 200 now. I realized that these 3, I want to kind of keep this 3. I don't want to separate them. So what I'm going to do, put those 3 in there. And these will go into the next set later. So I'll finish these 3 and put them in. And then that will be the 200. Those will go into the basket after I've separated out into one of those Again. Okay. Way more than 30 if it's anything by my standards. Ooh, fun. I've written a slow burn horror that's 45 chapters. I like it. Nice. I'm very intrigued now. We're gonna have to read your stuff. Do you have anybody doing audiobooks for them? I like reading. I like reading in a video. I haven't proved to you guys that I can read without getting distracted though. I'll be trying to read out short stories of my own eventually. I just keep getting distracted by other parts of life, so I don't do them while I'm not reading this stuff for you guys. And Generium, I will be doing that humming as soon as I finish this little chat with the writing stuff here, but I'll do it for sure. I've written several short stories. I can't keep a story going for chapter after chapter. Very fair. Princess Rosa. She's given magic to those who can rescue her, yet strangely the main character is the 13th. They're picked because of their hair and a ring. What? Sounds very fun. I tried doing an audiobook myself. It needs to be reworked. Ah, fair. You'll get it. I just updated the roll command. Ooh. So it has a reaction to each one? Oh my gosh, I want to see all of this. I want to see every number possible now. A 4 gets a cringe from Michael Scott. Someone else roll, please, please, I beg of you. I want to see at least another one of those rolls. I'd do an audiobook, but my accent would get in the way. Hey, some people would like the accent, I'm sure. Added reactions to 1 to 5 and 16 to 20. Oh. Well, now you've ruined the illusion. I thought we'd have more fun. And I was going to find out what your numbers change at. But there you go. The mid-range is the mid-range. It's fine. It's mid. There doesn't need to be a reaction, probably. Rolled a 15. Dang it, you were so close. You were just outside. And then Frigid, you got a 6, so you're just outside in the other way. Both of you guys are just away from the reactions. Darn. Maybe I'll have to try roll. We'll see what I'll get. An 11. Ooh. Pretty close. Death Noah, we're getting there. Hands. The shoe longster. Yes, I'm doing a hand cam here, so you'll see my hands. We've got another crane to put in. Let's see what I can roll. Oh yes, Conap. Oh, I got a 4 as well. Darn. We're on the same page there, Vet. We're on the exact same page. Oh yes, the other thing. Do. Oh my gosh, sorry. I don't know what my model was doing, but probably a bunch of like, Alright. Alright, scrolling back, I'll finally read that message there, Millennial, with your other book. Alright, the other book I'm working on is OG, a woman who wakes in a strange place wearing a white dress surrounded by a red ocean and a dark sky with no memory of how she got there. Ooh, dramatic. And when she wonders, she finds several strange things before meeting with a person that looks identical to herself. This is feeling more and more like what's that film artist? The Way Back. It's not going to be helpful. I'll have to Google that name. Anyway, it's written in first person, and since the one whose perspective we see can't know her name, she goes off what she sees. Very psychological horror and mystery kind of story. Yeah. Hoping to have it out in summer or fall. Well, that's awesome. We will be cheering you on there. Tell us when it is out, and we will promote it in the chat. There we go. Who am I thinking of? I feel like I have to. This is gonna itch my brain because I know this. Maybe I'll see it. No. Maya Darren, that's it. Meshes of the Afternoon. Maya Darren. That's what I was thinking of. That's what your description reminded me of. A really great film. Anyway, back to that. I need to be able to keep up with the chat. Frickin' heck. Shall apologize if my... Oh no! I think it was very cool. Okay, now all the numbers have a reaction. We don't need to have all of them to have a reaction, but okay. I'm excited. More rolling needs done. I don't know what the cooldown is for it. I'll test it out. An 11. Okay, so that's the thumbs up. That's the meh thumbs up. Alright. Okay. I'm guessing that's 10 to 15. And then the 6 to 9 is the sad thumb. I'm guessing that's it. And then the no is if you get a 1. Am I right? Am I right? Because I see what you added to the thing. The cat. Sad. Yes. Ha 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 ha. I did it. Alright. Oh my goodness, guys. We have the last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I saw it. You tucked together. So that this is 100 in the basket. 100 in the bag. And we're on to the next set of cranes. We're gonna get more and more. We got 200. 200. Oh, and a surprise at 20. Yes, because you didn't have to use a new one. Hey, you got 14. We're again in the same energy, same rolls. Okay, so the next set, we've got 3 into that. We're at 200 out of, 1,000. 2 out of 10. Got a ways to go. Sad little 8. Okay, sad cat. Cat thumbs. Ugh. I need a drink. My tea bag in my cup gave me a trip because from far away it looked kind of like there was a crack in my mug and I was concerned. Alright, I thought about doing a crane with each of these colors, right? And do another one of those stacked chains that I had done before. So I think if I do go about it in this order. So that's we go. Yes. How many would this be? 8, 9. So brown would be the 10th. Maybe I'll put that here. Okay, so that would be 10 right there. And this 2, go to that, so that would be 15 into the next thing. I think I'll do that. No one's redeeming any. Oh, and I did do the humming. Thank you. I'll bloop that. Nobody's redeeming anything specific, and that's perfectly fine. So I will do this crane challenge for myself. Make a whole chain of them. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. The brown does kind of stick out. It doesn't quite fit with the vibe like the rest of these. But I don't know where else. The white and the black are their own thing too. There are 2 barely different shades of pink already, making it funky, so. Oh, you know what I'll do then? That is the arc. I like it when they can go back loop like the spiral, the color wheel. It doesn't matter, there'll be a big chain. Okay. We'll go with all of these. Chain of cranes. I had mentioned that I would do my own short stories soon. I'd be putting them on my YouTube, and I've intended, I've had those ready for a long time, but I've been doing so many other things, and then I mean the minimum for you guys, of course, is the streaming. I need to be over here streaming actively, so I haven't been doing it, but I want to. I'm expecting I'll get around to it eventually, hopefully not too long from now. But as we saw yesterday, I've been getting real sleepy. I'm not doing anything. Oh, thank you for following. Le bébé malade. Thank you. That's a fun name. Yes. I want to do those things, but I haven't done. So slowly things will happen. So many things to do. So many projects to work on. Which is the most important? I don't know how to pick which one I should do first. And that doesn't help. Oh, another follow. Thank you, Radiation Bear. Another fun name. We have Radiation Frogs. So, I like the name. Uh, mhm. We have people that already know each other in the stream. Look at that, Fetster. I love your little bear, by the way, Radiation Bear. It's very cute. Mm. I absolutely love origami. Ooh, then I'm glad you're here. We've just done cranes so far in this stream, this particular day. Oh, thank you for that. I will go ahead and drink some tea. Um, I'm doing alright. Yesterday, I had had so little sleep, I guess, that I was too tired to stick around. So I had to do just one stream, not the second stream, but today is better. Hydrated. Woohoo. Thank you for that. I've been meaning to fix the new follow notification. Finally just did it. Next new follow, you should see it. Ooh, okay. A new follow notification. I'm excited. Alright. I'm everyone's bear pal. I would hope that all bears are friends. But hello, Echo. Those are such cute little bears, my goodness. Alright, oh wait. You will be in chain. You don't get to be unfolded. Stop. This would be one of the best times for random nonsense questions that usually come from Dimda or somebody. Thank you, Obsidian. I really like them too. My friends call me Rad Bear. Since I know your friend, you can call me that too. Perfect. Okay, so Rad Bear means you're a rad bear. Like the rad cliff memes and such. Bear friends are wonderful. Great to see you. Yes. Oh, it would be fun to have a real life bear as a friend. Oh, they're so fun. Giant doggos. Giant scarier doggos. Bear hug. Oh, I'm sorry I don't have that particular command. I have hug if you just say hug, but it's not a bear hug. There you go. Millennial, you hadn't been hugged yet in the chat? Well, then I'm very glad Rad Bear is here to do that. I feel like that's one thing that I almost wish that your commands could follow you wherever you go, but that would create a lot of chaos. So you could have a bear hug specifically. Make all hugs bear hugs. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. I like hugs. And I'm very glad you finally got a hug in this stream. Finally fixed that. Aw, thank you for that. We do have a cooldown on the command, so it won't quite yet activate. All the commands have a bit of a cooldown. I get distracted easily, so we had to chill out and kind of make it less enticing for people to spam commands. Most of them are about 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, well, we're just making cranes. I'm just doing a whole bunch of cranes. So, might as well reiterate this bit. I don't know how many people had heard it when I did it the first time. I have made a lot of cranes in my life. If you know the Thousand Cranes story, I have done that intentionally once. At this point, I have probably made 2,000 cranes without thinking about it. And so this is my third, probably somewhere in the third, 1,000 cranes. We are counting to 1,000. We have now 200 in this basket in the bag. Ooh, look at the frog. For the 16. We have hello, Tarova. Hello. You came in and immediately rolled. What if I hadn't had that command? Oh no. But yes, we're making our way to another 1,000. Got 200 now, and we're making the next sets. Every once in a while now, stacking them up in pretty color order. Thank you for the follow, Tarova Jetsies. I've never made that many. I make all kinds of things. If you ever want to, you can also make a little dragon with almost the same folds. Woohoo! The dragon conversion, I would like to see that. My redeems have other origami that I have memorized. I had to remind myself when I first started doing the hand cams. But I have a bunch memorized now. And I'll have to check out the dragon. Okay. We'll see you soon, Radiation Bear. I do want to learn that dragon now. I used to have a whole book, and I don't think I have it here with me. I think I'd have it somewhere else. But I used to have a whole book of different origami stuff. I could have gone through the whole book one at a time. But I'm not mad that we're just doing the ones that I have memorized. It makes it easy to keep up with chatting with y'all. Simple that way. Frigid gave out 2 subs to get to our goal for the subs. And when they saw that we were 2 away, and now we have 2 away from the follow goal that I've got. I'm just kind of giggling to myself. 2 away again. Mostly because the first time he said we're 2 away, my brain was like, no, we're 5 away. Oh, wrong goal. Wrong goal. Different math. This is tough. I'm going to end up being very quiet because this is just meditative for me. I think I will move the mic down close to my hands if there's not much that I can think of to say and there's nobody spurring on chat. You definitely don't have to. I'm just saying if that doesn't naturally happen. But I think I'll move my mic down so we can just hear the paper folds a little clearer. My brain will do well with that. It will get very meditative, extra cozy, very definitely ASMR sounds. Tell me if you would decidedly not want that. If you want me to keep talking even if I talk out of my ass. But I think I might do that. It's just a very meditative state that I go into, that you can go into once you've memorized and you just fold the same thing 500 times. Well, no, not 500 times, 5,000 times. So I automatically am kind of like, and my thoughts go back to nothing and just folding. No, wait, no, my thoughts are supposed to go to something else. I'm supposed to think of something to say. I'm supposed to be entertaining people right now. What am I doing? So let me know if you would be against me putting that down. But I'm gonna move my mic and just let you hear the paper. Less of me for a little while. Feel free to ask a question or drop a story in the chat to make me do stuff again. Make me chat again. Or redeems, of course, if you want to redeem any of the other origami or ASMR triggers. Alright. Cage, thank you for gifting that sub. That's very nice of you. Sorry. All the stuff I was saying was basically, would you like me to stop talking? I'm about to stop talking for a little bit and let you just hear the paper. So if you're gonna fall asleep, that's all good. That's a compliment in this stream, and I'm sure this community. But yeah, just comment if you would like me to keep chatting. Just tell me that, and I will keep talking about anything. I don't know what I'll manage to think up, but otherwise, I will just keep folding and not paying attention to anything. Going into a meditative state. Worth the extra Google fees for Rad Bear. Aww, that's a good sign of a friend. Oh yes, I haven't done mine. This is what we do, Rad Bear. If you're here, whenever somebody does giftings, we drop the money frog. That's what that emote is for. It was necessary for it was necessary after Death Noah started all of the gifting spam. We had to say that because it kept making me think just tossing money around. Okay, so you'd like me to keep chatting. Well, then I can do my best to keep chatting. Shouldn't be too tough. Yeah, Cage, I think Rad Bear had to pop out, so all of this will actually be seen by Rad Bear in a minute. But this is good. And I haven't checked my Discord. I need to message in Discord. I need to sort some stuff out, but yeah. Sadly still working, but glad I checked in. Yeah, I'm glad now too. You saw your buddy, and we made sure that Buddy has a subscription now. So Rad Bear will be sticking around. I'm excited. Well, hopefully they'll be sticking around. I don't want to make assumptions. But here we are. I had a question about emotes that I need to bug people about in Discord. That's what I wanted to do. I needed to I have that other thing. Oh, which thing do I pick today? I need to make food in between streams, and I need to make my bed because I did laundry before stream. So I have things that I need to do. I won't have a ton of time if I also want to take a rest between streams. But I want to talk about the emotes. It wasn't actually for you. But I will be vague, and I think that it will be enough. If someone else has commissioned for me some emotes, where do those emotes get given to me? I'm not the one that organized that. I'm not the one that commissioned it. And so what if they've already been finished, but I don't know because I don't know where to get them? I was wondering if that's where something might end up on 7TV. And if so, we may need to look closer at the frog emotes that exist on 7TV. I'm not sure. Or the frog emotes, they're not for sure frog. But I think I may need to poke around about that. Yeah. There you go. Someone could probably just DM you the results there. On 7TV? Ooh. I hope so. But also, I'll check in on the Discord thing. I'll poke about that. But now everyone that's in the stream knows that that's what I'm curious about. So that's alluding to there may or may not be emotes coming my way, or have already been kind of my way. I don't know. They could send you a Discord DM. Ah, yes. Good. Okay. I hope the person that was, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'll Sorry. Just a bunch of random sounds. But yes. All right. Sounds good. I will poke around on Discord. Raven's brain short-circuited. Sorry. I could have put on more of a robot lady voice for that, but I just went for it. I'm liking our chain. I'm not as mad about the brown being at the bottom now. Especially while we're in these nature tones. We're just like the mud and the grass and the water. But then once we get to purple and pink, it's a little bit more rainbow. It's like, oh, well, what is brown doing there in that particular? But if I put the black underneath it, then it'll look like a little bit like a modern pride flag. But then the white will be kind of poking around the trans. Ooh, I do have 2 pinks and 2 blues. I could make this a proper, but 2 greens. We don't need 2 greens for this. And I don't have an actual red, so never mind. Oof, never mind. Flop, almost. I don't have a lot of red paper. I've never had much for red, solid red of this one-sided paper. I don't know why. I guess they like doing the pinks more, or the double-sideds more with red. I don't know. Hello, Tetra. Glad you're here. I hope your day's going well. I've been asking people to drop in. I guess I didn't do that for the newbies, but how's your day going? Guess specifically I was doing that for the people I already know. Oops. But yeah. How's things so far? Okay. And another one done. It's been alright. I don't have to work today, so I went out to eat for lunch earlier. Nice. And it was Chinese. Nice. Now I'm just wishing that I had budget for Chinese. More takeout. Ugh, making me sad. Oh well. I'm planning to make tortellini for myself later. Frozen tortellini, nothing fancy. Not making the pasta myself. That would be nice. but I don't know how. But I do like it, so that's something at least. Ooh, yes, I like it. It's nice. Mhm. Okay. Well, these cranes are being churned out pretty quick. I'm pleased. We're gonna get to 300 before we know it. Just like with my followers, it was a slow get to 200, and then it was like 3. Oh, okay. Hello. Now we're already all more than halfway to 4. I like going to the Chinese place because it's only about 3 blocks from me. Isn't that always great when it's got a great food place that's real close? That's nice. Something I've learned bouncing around different areas of Turtle Island, I've found even in the most rural places, there's usually a Chinese place. And I kind of love that. And the history to why that is maybe not as fun, but like it's a fun thing. There's always at least that. In one town they had no food for a while, like restaurants, not even really cafes exactly. They had a coffee shop and a gas station kind of thing. But they had Chinese place, and they had an other Chinese place that got closed down. So I was like, oh, well, they have that. Good. At least we got this. I believe that place has grown a bit since, but it has been a while. Alright, the purple's nearly done. Just flying through the cranes today. Nobody's requesting any other origami, and I'm not upset with that at all. Just a fun thing. It's looking like today's an all crane day. Fun. We have a decent number of Mexican food places. Only one place that's Asian food of any kind. Ah, yes. That's fair too. More south, the less that is as pervasive. More northern it is. But, yes, Chinese and Mexican. Those really encompass North America well. They'll pop up where you've got nothing else. You've got that. And then more and more the chain places, mostly coffee chain places, will find their way because everybody's got coffee in the rural places. Ooh, I'll have to look into that over there. Sorry. Never mind me. I have lost all train of thought. It is only crane now. There's nothing, only crane. It's befitting that it's like just cranes floating in my space mouse pad, because that's kind of how my brain is feeling right now. I was about to scream a low monotonous tone and you guys would hate that, I'm sure. But again, that's what my brain was doing. Okay, glad I caught myself and didn't actually break ears. Ugh. No thoughts, just crane. Also, a lot of copyrighted music. Sorry. Okay. But here we are with the next crane done. If I hadn't added redeems for other origami to do, and I was only doing cranes every day, and that's it for these hand cams, yeah, I think I would I think I would become brain empty, no thoughts more often, and it would become a problem. Yes, copyrighted music in my brain. I don't want to sing it, but I don't know the names of all of them. I just know that that's definitely not fair use, so I can't sing it. And I've been very particular that I don't use any copyrighted songs in my humming, so I won't bring up the copyrighted music. My break's over. I'll still be lurking though. Alrighty, Cage. If when Rad Bear comes back into chat, we'll we'll tell them to scroll back and check out that you gave a gift. And thank you again for that. Money Frog over there. Alrighty. Little kitty frog. That's something that I should add to my frickin' list, shouldn't I? Little noises like that. I just don't know if I'm ever prepared to do the big noises. Intimidating. Danke. Sorry, I just saw that. I was staring into my space. I wasn't looking at my crane even. I was just staring into the space here. And kissing me. Yeah, my thing is that I wouldn't do the big sounds. I would do that like that little jokey, little just cartoony little. That's all. That's the max. And so I'd have to make it clear like that's kind of all I do. I'm not one for the big put on a whole show. Not in this kind of stream. I'd have to get paid well for that stuff. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Thank you for your giggles, Tetra. You are fueling me. Your giggles feed the crane machine. That'll be a sub bits redeem. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing you can do is make a bits redeem. Okay, I haven't done that. I did know of that once upon a time and it left my brain. Okay, that is looking ganky. What happened to you? Oh my gosh. Be pretty, little leg. Please try. It's better. Alright. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. The funny thing though is like I've been prepping to do the spicy stream, but somebody told me that I need to watch out because someone's been banned from Twitch for reading fanfic, and I'm like, oh, I mean, there's so many people dang near like audio enacting spicy stuff that I thought that that was fine as long as you make sure that it's a 18 plus stream and such like that. But they're like, oh no, you can't get banned. It's just that they're not consistent about it. They'll just go after you, different people. And so I'm really nervous about it. And it makes me think about, yeah, they can dang near reenact the act. We'll hear it. But that's the thing. They are almost. And they are fine. But maybe I just haven't been told about how those people can get banned. Whereas my reading the fanfic is supposedly a threat. It makes me nervous. I've been trying to get specific clearances from Twitch, but I can't find it. So yeah, I was about to be like, fuck it, we ball, you know, like, oh, what else am I to do? So we're about to just like go for it anyway. Hey, how about a quick vote from people? Since I know I'm going to do less streams next week, my original thought was to do spooky streams and then normal fairy tale streams, kind of mixed in, just like this, where it's the earlier stream is the one that's not fairy tale, the later stream is the fairy tale. But since I'm going to be doing less streams next week, I could do the fanfic in one of the bunch and then the rest fairy tales. Like, I could do that. What do we think? Please vote. I need to put up a poll for that. But crane. Tell me what you think, Fetster, Tetra. Oh, okay, thank you, Fet. I guess the options are the top 2 voted for in the poll. Or, no, I don't know. Okay, what to do mixed in. Oh no, there's too many little variations. I don't know what it would exactly be. Okay, spicy stream, spooky streams, origami hand cams. I have a poetry stream that I'm pulling together. I could push that together. Or gaming. I would be happy to do warmate.io because I know that I could get that to work visually and I can do it online and it is free. I can trust that that won't make things crash. I could do those. Those are the options. And then, of course, fairy tale for the rest of it. That's them. Should I say them again? Did you catch them, Fetster? I'll say it again. Hey, we got through the big... So this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 10 in the chain. Look at it. It's pretty. So pretty. Oh. Try and stand it up. I need to string them up for this. Ooh. And now 2 more. Well, yeah, I would do fairy tales for sure still, and maybe mostly fairy tales. Thank you, Fetster. Yellow and green together make me think of corn. That's very fair. Corn. This whole little, the ground, the corn, the grass. I love it. It's good. Go get you some corn. Get some sweet corn. No? A poll, right? Brain? Yes. The streams would definitely be mostly fairy tales. They're the quick, easy, because there is such a giant collection on that site that it will take forever for me to run dry. And origami streams, similarly, I'm not going to run dry. Spooky streams, SCP, and the creepypasta random stories. That's it. That's going to take a while to get through too. I don't think I'll run out of those anytime soon. The poetry stream / there's a couple of bedtime stories that people have recommended. That little stream, that's going to be fun, I'm sure. And like, there's tons of poetry out there, but technically I probably shouldn't be doing some of those. I want to make sure that they're free to read kind of stuff. Once again, mildly concerned about copyrights here and there. But the 2 poets that I was thinking of, pretty old. Almost certain that they are fair use. They be old as heck. So I think that'll be safe. And then, yeah, I think it'll be fun. And then the spicy stream, fanfics. I went and collected some possibilities. There was a couple that were like fairy tale based, is what they were advertised as. And I've always done things blindly. Now the poems, I'll be honest, I won't go into those blind. I know them, I like them. But the fanfic I would be going into blind with a spicy stream, yes. And I have a feeling we'll be giggling at it more than seriously reading, of course. Just as we've done with a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Oh, I just am reading this. From a certain angle, those look like rice takeout boxes from a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, I can see that because it's like the two little doors and the thing, and then they would fold in the triangles. Yes, I don't know why I'm doing it. Don't hurt me. But that, yes, I see that. I see that, Frigid. I think you can read anything if you're critiquing it. So read and story, then critique it, and you should be right as rain. Ooh, good idea. Would these be for your afternoon streams? Yeah, well, because I'm not reading very many, it would be afternoon / half of the streams. Maybe leaning more fairy tales, but yeah, next week is gonna be specifically shorter or lesser streams because it'll be chaos. I'll update that, but I know there's one day I can't stream at all. There's another day I'm expecting to stream up right up until a virtual thing that I have to do, and then that day I can get away with definitely one stream, maybe two, and the last day I don't know. I really don't know yet. But yeah, so it would be probably half as many streams as normal. Half as many streams as I aim to do. Seems like I usually miss one. But yeah. Thank you for the suggestion. You're right. As long as you are talking about it, I can get away with more of that. Yes. Good. Okay. And I usually am. I'm critiquing every story I read as I go along. It seems I make some sort of comment like, well, that's problematic. Well, that's a silly name. Stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I saw someone say that about videos on YouTube. Like, if you play a 5-minute clip from a movie, you'll get in trouble. But if you play it and critique it, you're okay. Oh, yeah. You have to, like, interrupt it and stuff like that. Yes. No, I do know that because I've seen those channels. Spooky Stories 1. That's what I was planning. Okay, cool. What is the full breakdown of that? That's what I want to see. Show me the rest. Yeah. Spicy only got 1. 3 people voted. Not very many, but okay. Deal. Perfect. Thank you for the follow, the soldier 008. Thank you for that. Welcome. Yay, spooky. Yes, that was the plan, and that's the winner. I'm glad people like it. We'll get back into SCPs. There's a bunch of recommended SCPs to read, so I'll go through those. I got a spooky story you can read. My electric bill. I've got my own to read. You think this runs for free? I wish Vi's magic could get it running so I don't have to pay nothing. Alright, oh my gosh. Okay. We now have 215 cranes. Because that's 10. This is 3, 4, 5. 215. Oh wow. Okay. Taking a sip of tea. Alright. What do I want to do? More crinkle cranes? Ooh, scares me every time it comes. Forget demons and ghosts. It's the bills that send shivers down my spine. Oh, they make me sad and angry more than scared. I guess because I know what to do about it. But I might not be able to do anything. Yay, I'm broke. No. Wait. Oh, yes. I'll make more out of this set. One last follow? Okay, I'll help you. Hey! Thank you, Allegiance. Welcome. Welcome to the channel by following. Thank you. I'll do the great this time. I very much appreciate it. We now have hit both follows goal and sub goal today. That's really fun. So thank you and welcome. I have redeems listed. You have just joined, so I'll let you pass. Is there anything you would like me to make or do? ASMR triggers, origami from my list. Drop it in the chat for you. Just this once free. Just kidding. I tend to do that even when there's every reason that you could redeem it for points. I just thought I'd welcome you that way. Thank you for the little dances and kisses there. We're excited. Yay! 360. 360 and 40. Wow. I gotta get those subs back up. Eventually. We'll never be able to properly reach up to Death Noah's height when Death Noah sent out a bunch of gifted subs. But yeah. Hello, Jellyfish Vibes. That's a very cute little name and a emote there. Welcome. Need to have a wave emote. I guess I do. That's our little frog right there. Him saying hi. We could have an animated one where he actively waves his little leg. Gosh, so many emote ideas. Oh, chaotic neutral's back. Do I need to be scared? Do a flip. Flipped. That's an actual instruction in origami. Take that. Welcome, chaotic neutral. We're back into that. Oh, Fetster, thank you for doing that. That's a good one. Death Noah, you heard us call your name. Hello. Yo. Are you going to be as chaotic today, chaotic neutral? Because we actually had somebody wonder that they were the chaotic one later on that stream once you had left. There's already people emulating you. Not yet, okay. Oh, little cozy jellyfish, thank you. We're gonna get cozy. We are at 215 cranes out of 1,000 that we're gonna Trend Center is that we're aiming after 1,000. I was saying earlier, I have already done a counted 1,000 cranes, and I've almost definitely made more than 1,000 without paying attention with how often I do them. And so this is my third one. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jellyfish Vibes. Thank you for that welcome. So we're counting up our cranes. We'll make them all. Eventually we'll get to the 1,000. But yeah, we're at 216 now. I went through 10 in a rainbow, and that's fun. Now we're counting the other right here. Normally I put every 10 into the basket, but now that I have a solid 100 in there, I'm leaving it as is. I ought to take a break to put a bunch into a bag so that they're separate and I can keep counting like that. But I'm not going to right now. We're just hanging out. Oh, look at you guys. You have the same little hippie guy at a different speed, it feels like. No, just very similar little happy dudes. Okay. If anybody has any origami requests, I've just been making cranes today, and we had like 2 ASMR triggers redeemed. Let me know. I have no need to make something else. I like making cranes, but I'm worried that people are gonna wonder about. There you go, a swan. I was like, I don't know if people are gonna be annoyed by the monotony. It will be slow if nothing else happens. I will do a swan next. Do you have any, oh, and then a samurai hat. Alrighty. Um, I never changed the name of that. I did intend to, but I didn't. What color papers, what type of papers would you like? We have 4 crinkle papers. We've got a good handful of, double-sided. We've got the rainbow. We've got the sticky notes. We've got the neons. So many colors. Um, Let me know if you ever have a paper request. You should do a kaleidoscope paper. Oh, like the ones, that's the papers that you, if you look away, you can see something in it. I don't have any of those, but like a massive piece, yeah. If you can see, I have mostly small pieces of paper. It means that I can get more cranes out of one piece of paper if I use a smaller. So I do actually intend to use little pieces, but we have been asked. Someone told me to try and break the record for largest crane, or largest swan, that was it. And that was an idea. 500 and 1,000. Let's do a pink swan. Heck yes. My instincts say one of the pinks from the doubles, or from the white backs over there. 2 big cranes. Okay. Yeah, if I could do that. If I had those papers, that would be very fun. Pink swan. Hydrate. Ooh, thank you for that. I have my tea close by. I should drink my tea because my freaking voice yesterday was not so consistent. Do we have a request on the samurai hat, Kabuto? Because if not, I will make chaotic neutral the little chatty fella. Pick one for that. Hydrated. Haha. Pick a paper. Green helmet. Okay, Death Noah chose. Okay, then we'll go into this. Do this one for the swan. And then green. Alright, I like it. We'll start with swan. Swan was first. This means that the swan, and we've chosen on both of these ones that have, you will see the second color underneath it. So we'll have a swan with a little white triangle. And we'll have, for the samurai hat, here's an example. I like this one a little better. There's 2 colors. So, would you like the dark or light green? Where is what I would ask, but I think I'll just take a stab and we'll see where it goes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll do the tea tapping. You got it. I'll do my best not to spill anything. But we'll do that after these origami. The swan is very quick, so it won't take long. And the samurai hat's not long either. You're just a little bit off. Okay. Oh, you couldn't see that. I'm sorry. I was struggling with it. Alright. Especially in this light, because the paper's thin, that white on the back of the pink just looks like a light pink. It's fun. And up. And everybody fold in half. Alright. There you go for the pink swan. Focus. There you go. Little swan. Alright, into the bucket. Example, get out of here. And then, alright, samurai helmet. What other things can you make? The things that are memorized are on the list. But I've made other stuff. Like I said a bit ago, I had a book of a whole heckin' bunch of different stuff, and I've tried a bunch of them. If I pull out, I have a box of old stuff that I made that you can only make the cranes. That's fair. Oh, what am I doing? Have I done something wrong? I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I do this. Sorry. My brain. I made a bunch of different things. There's a fun whale that I've got. So I don't have the big book, but I do have, and I can show you guys. Maybe I'll do this eventually because I forgot about it until this. I have a big paper that has like, oh, sorry, loud. A bunch of different things to make. Here we go. So it starts with the first move is a triangle, and on the back side, the first move is a rectangle, and it turns into different things at the end. All these different things. So, oh, hey, there's the duck. We have done the duck. I forgot to add the duck. The duck needed to be added to a redeem. I remember this. Anyway, my brain. Waiting on the tabs. Sorry. We gotta get to this samurai hat first. And then, yes. But I'm nearly done. You're the one that distracted me. There's lots of different things I can make, but these are the ones that I had memorized and aren't terribly long to make so that people don't get impatient. Like yourself. It's all good. Alright. Last little couple steps here. Here we go. About that far up. Shade. Alright, there you go. And I like these. They act like little bookmarks if you let them. Can hold the page. Shade me more. Okay. There is a redeem here called trigger words. You can ask me to say whatever kind of mean shit you want me to say. Well, barring slurs and such, of course. But anyway, little bookmark that you can make with this. I like showing it off. It sits on the corner of a page. You'd flip the page over and it would close, and that's why you would see just the little wings. It's very entertaining to me. But there's the hat. So here we go with tippy taps. Getting to that. I'm too poor. Oh no. I think the trigger word is, I don't know actually how much that one is. Alright, I have to make sure the camera here charges. Tippy tap time. Okay. There you go. Then, I'm sorry. I will figure things out. Drop it in the chat. I will be nice to your poor little butt. But here it goes. Oh, no. Tippy taps. And that'll be it for Tippy Taps. But I'm glad that you like that one. Maybe I should put mug as an example on the list. Because I realized that's something that you might not realize I can use. There you go. Thank you for that request. It's a good one to learn from there. Chaotic. Hope your day's well. Hi, Ghost Rider. It's going well, yeah. I hope yours going well too. Been asking people. Can ask you, Chaotic, as well. How's your days going? How's our things? Let me know. Pile that up. Make Ray. Good, did all of those, yeah. How many was I at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My day has been pretty annoying. My day off is not feeling like one. Ugh. That's bullshit. That's no fun. I wish you the best. I'm having a better day. Use purple. Hopefully at least this will be a relaxing time and nobody else will bug you. Just gym and making a kid do homework. That is what the HW stands for, yes. Alright. Get the kid to do homework. Gonna smoke when I get time. Yes, have a good break. Just unwind with that. What kind of homework is kid needing to do? And are you the person that helps with that? Are you the type of parent that gets stuck on the math homework and how they changed math? Makeup work. Ooh, okay. Doing what we can to raise grades. Help is suggestive. Okay. You just tell them to do the work instead. That's fair. Sometimes, like, you don't want to be the person that does the homework for them. Ugh. If they're supposed to learn, they're supposed to do it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm the type of person when I've worked with kids to do my best to give them the exact same instructions 5 times. And when they get stuck, I gotta just kind of wait. I've gotten stuck a couple times teaching origami, as I've told people when I'm teaching kids. I'll do my best to let them, but then it's tough because I also they're always it's always in a place where, like, I'm getting paid to keep them happy, so I have to let them go home with a finished piece of work, and so I always end up doing at least a step for somebody, and then the second I do, all the rest of them want me to finish it for them. It's such a time. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sebastian. Thank you. So I want to be the person that doesn't do the work for them. But every time I gotta do it. Not gonna lie, fuck them. That is what I want to do. That's what I want to say so much. But the problems that would arise from me saying that. Ooh, yeah. When I haven't been teaching origami specifically, I've managed to pull that off where I'm like, no, you gotta do that better. But just the specific times I've taught origami, it's been tough. With adults, when I'm teaching, the times that I've taught adults, it was not where I had to make sure everyone went home with the product. So it was like, oh, yep, that's just the version that you got done. Good for you. and that's all. But I wasn't able to do that with the kids. Oop. Oh well. Side of neons. They would go home with half finished shit. Yeah, but I had parents that made wild complaints I was not gonna mess around with. You didn't do the project. Okay, buddy. So pink crane time. That's what I'm up to now. Couldn't pay women enough. There. Yeah. But anyway, couldn't pay you enough. Yes. Okay, that makes more sense. Not women. How did that get autocorrected then? Oh well. Brain. What was the next thought that that I'm streaming again tonight. I will definitely be on tonight. We'll do our fairy tales. Didn't do it last night. Just didn't work out that way. Yep. Wild autocorrect. What were they thinking? But we'll be doing fairy tales again tonight. And we had a poll just a little while ago. So next week, when I'm doing a little bit less streaming, just because of the busy with other parts of life stuff, I will be doing spooky stories on the streams that I'm not doing the fairy tales. Sorry, something's in my throat now. And yes, I got a good deal of sleep. I rested well. I'm very very glad I did that. Feel better. You know, you should get an old typewriter. Oh yes, yes, they're fun, and not just for the typing, but I love the sound of the sh. You know, like the sending it down. Oh, it's a fun sound. I've never played with like one that had paper in it, so it didn't give the full satisfying sound of it. Oh, it would be fun. I want one of those. For now, I just have an extra clicky-clacky keyboard. So it's something. It's better than the little tiny keyboard that came with Mac that has very light tapping. Although that can be a vibe if you don't want the aggressive clonk. Those little tip taps. Maybe I should put a typewriter. What if I put a typewriter on my throne? I don't think I would use it except for this. And I don't think that it would, like, typing very once. Now I want, like, aggroed. Ooh, an angry rant. Ooh, I should put that in the comments of that one too. They'd like, tell me if you want tippy tap typing, the clicky clack typing, or the aggro angry rant typing. I should do that. But the typewriter I probably barely use because I don't get many requests for the typing. But maybe I could start a business doing. My brain jumped to like save the date cards that were only ever in those in the typewriter font. I could do it. Oh. Clink, 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 shink. Yes, exactly. I want it to sound like all caps. Yes. I want it to sound like 1800s, no, 1920s dude that that's sending off his resignation letter. I want it to sound like a woman typing her note that I caught you cheating from the 1940s, or fucking ads. Is there an ad up right now? No, it doesn't say that there's ads. Please tell me there's not an ad being an asshole right now. tell me and I'll try and fight them. I play ads. I look after that. There is not one playing right now. Better freaking not be. I left for 2 seconds and keep it. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah, my thing is set up to have. Um. My thing is set up to have ads at the start. And they'll do that. That's annoying as all hell. Sorry. Yeah, like an intro ad. Which makes sense because I usually start with my starting soon. And so there's, people are not being interrupted when I do it that way. Sorry about that. It's annoying. I had a streamer I was once watching and they tried to have me watch 8 ads. Ugh. One of the people we raided into, I won't say who because it's not my problem, but they had like 3 ads back to back. I don't know if it was just like the length actually means that it's more ads than what it seems, but yeah. Ooh, abandoned bad dragon toy. What a oh. Okay, is that the bad dragon toy? I will stretch as soon as I finish this, just because I'm focused. 8 is too much. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. I do my best to have just the one every couple hours. If I run the longer one at the start in that starting screen, then I don't need to run one for a long time. And then I do a short one in the later. There's a Lego typewriter, which would be good for content of building, and also makes typewriter noises. Ooh. What a not. Oh. What was that? I'm sure I said it, but I don't know when I did. Hello, Voidra. No. Gojira. My brain swapped the I and the J from far away. Anyway, but hello. When you read, oh yeah, because when I was reading it, then the message came up with the emote. That is what we're referring to. I understand now. Okay. Yes, that'd be it. Sorry. Little giggles, yeah. I will do my best to not let the letters get switched around again. I'm doing alright. How are you? It's been a good stream so far, and I need to stretch as soon as I finish this crane, because it's been redeemed, and I would do well to stretch. But I've had a pretty good day. How has your day been? Same to you, abandoned bad dragon toy. I've been asking people more today. I usually don't. It's usually like I expect you to drop in your chat if you want to say what's going on, but yeah. I don't think he's coming back tonight. Lol. Okay. I'll go for a bit. Got busy. Yes, you go ahead. We'll see you if when we see you again, Chaotic. I'm amazing. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're amazing. And that is a very cute little bunny emote. Oh my gosh. Yes. Alright. My brain left me again. Ooh, we're at 220 cranes. Bam. Done. And now I stretch. Oof. I felt my back pop, but it wasn't close to the mic, so you wouldn't have heard it. Oops. I'm still very proud of the clip where my sternum cracked. It was a very fun sound. Alright. 220 cranes. You know what? I will go ahead and get this sorted. Because soon it's gonna be a lot of cranes to keep on the side. Now, I don't think I could fit another 100 into the same bag. But I'm gonna try. Maybe. Maybe it'll work. So, stuff them in. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make extra small cranes soon. Or else this will be a lot. Oh, yeah, that one's big. Can we fit them all in? I'm a little worried we won't. I don't want to leave for a while to go get more bags. I just want to shove the bag full. Okay. Okay, I think we can do it. We're close. There they are. The last few. Okay, we can do this. But will it will it zip closed? Ooh. Right. It's a very full bag. Okay. 200 cranes. Woohoo! Wahoo! It's fighting me. Gotta go make a sandwich before I have DVD. D&D. Whoa, yes, go do that. Get your snacks. I managed to fully fill the bag. Alright, that's 200 cranes. Yeet. No, I'll keep it in here somewhere. Ugh. And there we go. And now we'll have 10 and 20. Double checking my numbers. Yes. 20. Haha, 220 cranes. I need to make 2 more and then it's that 222. Someone at one point liked that number lots. Because I remember when we got that point in followers, someone made a little, ooh, yay, that's a fun number. But no idea if they're here now. Alright, crinkle cranes, just for the heck of it. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do tiny crinkle cranes because then it's just I have to rip them all over again. You see how I did not manage to do this cleanly, so we're not going to try that. But I need to tear up. I think I will tear all of these neons into smaller. That's what I'll do. Spend some time tearing these into smaller ones. And then I had another stack of ones that I wanted to tear up today, but I didn't get to it. And I can turn these into tiny ones too, and then that'll be a whole heckin' bunch of paper to go with. It'll be a little bit smaller than these. So we'll have plenty of paper for those tiny cranes. And then I'd still have more neon and crinkle paper ready to go, but I haven't ripped them up yet. And I might not rip all of them up. I might leave it so that I've got one for each that's big size to do. You would need scissors for tiny crinkle cranes. Yeah, honestly, I ought to use scissors for the ones I have, but I don't like to use scissors on origami paper if I can avoid it. And I worry because then when it's a little bit off, you can't visually see where it's off, where the angles are wrong. Whereas when you rip it wrong, you're like, oh no, I could see that this goes here and we're just missing a piece, kind of thing. It's a preference for how to deal with when they're uneven. Yeah. I would need very accurate cutting if I did crinkle tiny cranes. And I'm scared of that, so no. We have a crinkle lotus that's big, and I think I will, since these blues came out really cleanly ripped. Like, look at this one. That's not even really changed. I think I will make this into a lotus. I think I will. But not right now. We're doing cranes. So crane. Okay, one of those. Yes, a paper guillotine would help because they usually have rulers and stuff. The problem is then that the gust of wind might make it move because it's so light. But that would probably be helpful, yeah. We could have that as an ASMR to redeem. Ooh, get a paper guillotine. Typing that into I don't know if it has a special name, but the paper guillotine is the best way to think about it. I would have to find that on Amazon or something. I would get a small one. I wouldn't get a very big one. And then yes, that would definitely be an ASMR redeem so that we could hear the whoosh, whoosh. Chop, 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 chop. I need to write down all the things that I want to do. I think that's actually the name. Really? Well, look at me. I'm going to write down the things that I need to do. Well, there you go. Maybe that is it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we remember all of the redeems that I was going to add notes to? Keyboard preference bit. I was going to do mug in Tippy Tappy. I think that's it. Okay. Noted. Alright. This is so uneven. This is awful. Okay. We'll see how this one turns out. It's going to be interesting. Crinkly, crinkly. Ooh. It'll look a little wonky, and we're going to live with that. Yes, wonktastic. Very off. Oh boy. Look at that. Big old gap. Okay. But now it'll be put away. You won't even see it on the leg. On the leg. Alright. And over to there. And stop unfolding, please. Oh, yawns. Oh, yawns. Oh, very deflated little back because I think of all the way it got warbled. But there you go. Crinkle. Focus. Yeah. Alright, there's going to be an ad here, so I'm going to run it, but it'll just be 30 seconds. And then I'll do another crane. That's all that's going on. For this moment, I'll be yawning again. Ugh. And hydrate. People are not all that chatty today. It's all very cozy. I think that's fair. I like it. But it is again that ASMR friendly fire where I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I feel the sleepy vibes. Wake up. Come on. But I'll get there. Focus? I can't focus. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. My camera's never doing the focus thing very well. But I am not one to talk. I can't focus either. That is incredibly uneven, and I don't know how. What happened? Oh, I see. Oh, let's see how this works. Okay. Crinkle paper cranes, my peoples. Oh my goodness. ADHD brains, you know. Hey, look, a squirrel. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Over here. There. Eep. Oh my gosh. Alright. At the end of this, we'll have the 222. But I think I'll do a few more cranes after that. So, is it EP time already? It's just because I don't have fuel in my body. I need food, and I do need a little bit of a rest. My brain is after staring at the same screen and mouse pad. But I'll get moving and wake back up again. I forgot everything else. Oh, yes. Where are we planning to raid off to? Do we have any ideas for raids? That's what I'm wondering. I do. You always do, Fitster. You're in everybody's stream. We'll just have a mod change the stream category to I'm just sleeping. Yes, I'll just hit the mic in a little while because because I just passed right the heck out mid-crane. Mod will change the name of it to Oops, Raven Fell Asleep. Oops. Hopefully I'd land on the mic so that you would hear the breathing so that it's at least a little bit of an ASMR sound. Otherwise, there'd be no video doing anything, no sound doing anything. It would be very, very boring. In which case I would hope that somebody... no, I don't know how you would stop the stream from far away. Sleepy ASMR sound to help you sleep. Yeah. Snoring to help you fall asleep. I don't think I snore, so it shouldn't be a problem, but maybe a bit of that little cartoony. I don't know. Those little weird sound. Yeah. Oh, you don't think you could? Yeah, I was like, but no. Alright, that's fair. You'd just drop it in the chat, make sure that it's pinned. Streamer and editor. Aha, yes, editor can do that. I don't think I've made anyone an editor. Bap. 222. We did it. Crummy water. I just woke up from the meanest nap to hear Fetzer's name mentioned. Yes. Sorry. I'm glad you napped. Fetzer chatting. Fetzer always knows where we should go for raiding. Because Fetzer's in everybody's stream at once. Fetzer is Twitch. And so yeah, you're good to us. Seen mods and other streams. They're also editors. Probably they're also editors. Trying to tell which one has the most. I think it was pink. I think that was a fair choice of mine. You can be both. Yes. I'm going to change it up, put the sticky side up this time. Some people also set up stream elements as an editor and make commands so the other mods can use a command to change the... Oh, that's interesting. That way they can be an editor for that, but not other things if you don't want to give them all those responsibilities, I guess. Intriguing. And you know, I think that might be how they did it in those streams. Could be that too. Alrighty. Sticking together. Ugh. My fingers are stuck in glue. But I chose this. I do this to myself. I don't know, I've never seen behind the curtain, so to speak. There. Cuddle sub. Hi, welcome. We're having a pretty good day. How's your day? How's that going? We got to 200 cranes. There's 200 cranes stuffed in that bag. And then 20 in this basket and another 2 here. Aw, little tails. Hi. Brain was doing a thing and then I I forgot it. Oh, well. Oh, sticky, sticky paper. What is that emote? Lenore heart. That's cute. The chats are never showing big enough freaking emotes for my liking. Too fast with folding them. I would hope I can do them fairly quickly considering how many I've made. But I always want to do them faster. The problem is that, like, I'm not quite that person to do speed running of them, and I would probably mess them up a bunch. Because I still get weird little shapes coming out of them sometimes. Look at that. That is not a normal looking beak. So yeah. Example 1 right there. But that's good. I do not know, Lenore. I just read the name of the emote. I'm sorry. I like to learn people, though. I like to meet peoples. 23. 223. I do. Fet do. Fet would. Fet knows everybody. Little bat giggle. It's a very cute bat giggle. Is it Lenore's? Because when I first saw the emote from far away, I thought it was a vampire doing a big bite. I don't know why. I guess the heart looked like the inside of the mouth. So the bat belonging to them would be very fitting. It is not. Oh, darn. But you see what I mean? If that was a vampire and then their little other emotes are bats. Got me excited for a second, but there are so many streamers. Yeah. I gotta meet more people. Feel like I've been to Lenore's stream before. The name sounds familiar. We're saying Lenore enough. If Lenore was streaming right now, I think we'd be planning to raid into over there. But, yeah, gonna have to find Lenore. And very relevant since the poetry stuff that I was gonna read was Edgar Allan Poe. the Raven quoth, Lenore. Raven quoth nevermore, but then lots of rhymes with Lenore. Yes, everybody sees Fetster somewhere, because Fetster is everywhere. Simultaneously. Go. Hydrate. Ooh, thank you, Gliding Raven. I should do that. And thank you again for the speed comment. Maybe if I make another 1,000 cranes, I'll get faster at them. I'll try and do speedy. Maybe if I didn't use sticky notes, that tends to slow you down. Also fitting. You are Raven? Yes, I'm glad I wasn't thinking the Raven from that name. Yes, exactly. I am the Raven. They are Lenore. Quoth Raven. Lenore. Perfect. I actually have very cute, and this isn't the book I use for my sounds. I have a very cute book of Edgar Allan Poe's poems, and I should show it to you. They live in Japan now, and they are getting over COVID, so their streams are all over the place right now. Oh, poor friend. I hope they get better soon. Whenever you're streaming making cranes, it always makes me think of To the Moon. Frick. That's too familiar. Hold on. Yes, I've seen that imagery before. Someone's definitely shown that to me before, haven't they? To the Moon. It's a video game. Unless you're referring to something else. And I know To the Moon from someone bugging me about that for a different reason. 2, 2, 4. Bam. Just grab orange. Fast. Let's try and mitigate some of that stick. Tad less sticky. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dragon Tamer 228. Appreciate it. It's an RPG Maker game from way back when. Very good story, very sad. Emerald Lake sounds cozy. Well, I hope it is. Oh wait, my brain, I'm a dummy. No, it's good. And shiny. It do glitter in the light sometimes. It is cozy. I hope you like the area. I hope you like our stream. I do my best to keep cozy. Yes, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna get to 225 cranes, and then I think actually we'll raid out, and I'll stick around until 8, and then vamoosh to go get rest. Vibe is definitely cozy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the sub, or not the sub, the follow, Cuddle sub. I'm reading your name, interrupting my brain chemistry. Alright. Yeah, this crane, and then, Fett, who are we raiding to? They don't end. I was thinking Simi. Okay. Well. I'm sorry, Cuddle Sub. I usually end at 8, so there's only 10 minutes more. The person I was going to say just ended. Ah, darn. Fitster, she's cute. The Simi. Should be fun. I usually go till 8 for this stream, but I'll be back on, if it is nearly 8 o'clock here on the same time, I'll be back on at 8 EDT, or not 8, 11, brain, come on, and I'm usually going from 11 to 2 for that stream, so I will be back. But also, if you go to my YouTube, all of my VODs are up, and so you can check that out. Brain not braining, yeah, it does that freaking thing. So you can check out the VODs over there. There's still plenty of the recent ones on here, should be. But yes, YouTube's too. Go. And this is 225 PM. We're very close to a quarter of the way through our grains. Alright. I'll swap over. Conditioning. Oh, Simi might end too. Okay. Well, what number are you aiming for? We're gonna get to 1,000 cranes. It's the whole thing. I have someone else. Okay. Well, then let's do someone else then. If you think that would be better. She just started. Perfect. We'll send our little pack of 21 or so of us over there. Cozy Jew. Okay. Oh, thank you for the what? Thank you for the follow, Stardosil. We're just about to raid over, so we're gonna be ending for the night. Nope, not what I was doing. No, also not what I was doing. Cozy Jew. It's not popping up. Okay, cool. And then alright, cozy. There we are. She just started. She hasn't got hardly anybody in here. So we'll keep busy. I'm about to go over there. Thank you for those. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back on tonight. Hope the rest of your days are also good. Oh yeah, it's still in the just starting, the starting soon thingy. But okay, we'll raid in right now. Here we go. Oh, thingy. There you go. Alright. Get ready to raid. Bam.